race. And away they go from that 1,000 meter marker. Senora Bomber got a bit of a squeeze at the start. Fatum Fluffy began well with Gold Agent in the pink cap. ARTICUNO goes 3 wide on the outside to go and look for the lead. They followed in behind that then by State of Play, who races in the black cap. Then Feathered Dancer further back in the field. They followed in behind those ones there by Bossy Boots, who races in the black cap at the fence, got the white blinkers as well. Then Magical Stones and Senora Bombers at the back end of the field as they turn for home. They're just on 400 meters left to go, and ARTICUNO has shot 2 lengths clear over Fatum Fluffy. Gold Agent, they followed behind that by Bossy Boots, who tries to run on. Then Feather Dancer on the outside is Magical Stones as they come to the final 200. ARTICUNO still in front. From in second, Gold Agent, then Bossy Boots. Further back in the field is Magical Stones, but ARTICUNO still goes strong. ARTICUNO from Gold Agent and Bossy Boots, and ARTICUNO won it. Gold Agent second, Bossy Boots third, State of Play ran fourth. Here's that on replay. Your winners on the extreme left-hand side, red sleeves and striped cap under jockey Cabello Matsunyane. And as I said earlier, took his the tailwind to his advantage and went to the front. And that's where he stayed. Number 1, ARTICUNO, or rather she. That's where she stayed. This for owners Messrs JP Costa, JF and LMF Werners, bred by Clover Flay Stud and trained by Brett Crawford. Your numbers are 1, 2, 6, 7.
Well, eventually, very much a form result. The first 2 did dominate the betting for race number 2, the first leg of the bipod, and it is the 1 ARTICUNO coming off that 221-day break after 3 very decent maiden runs prior as a juvenile. Has come through to break the maiden in a fillies and mares 1,000-meter contest, and you had your work cut out, and you've earned your riding fee today.
Yes, most certainly. You know, she was way above herself today, coming off a long layoff. She hasn't been in a race course in a long time. She gave me a very hard time to get down to the start, but eventually she played the part, and you know, she was game to race. I mean, coming back into the race, bounced her out. She gave me a hard time to corner, got her in the fence, and from there it was just to win a very gutsy race. And I mean, she went from gun to tape, so it was very impressive for a horse that is coming back from a long layoff like that.
Is she like this at home, or is she easy to work with?
She is a temperamental horse, but what she did today was definitely the first time she's doing it. Usually at home she'll just stick up and look to turn around and not go to work, but the fly jumping and looking to throw you off, it's definitely a new thing. But we've learned something about her today. In future she'll probably have a pony coming into races, so it's something that we can work around on. But I mean, I'm just glad that she's back in the winning ways.
And of course the future must look very bright.
Yes, I mean, coming from a layoff, she still won from gun to tape, so showing that. And I mean, obviously the fitness wasn't 100%. She still has to come on from this, and hopefully she carries on from here.
All right, so we're into the new year, and that's win number 39 or 40?
39, and yeah, we just keep going forward. And yeah, I must mention big thanks to Savannah's and his partners, to my stable, to the grooms back home, to James himself, big thanks to him, and well done to all Winning Connections.
Okay, so we can't leave you out. What else can we follow? Because I see you got a couple of local debutants in races 8 and 9, Cityscape, and in race 9, Lende, for the ownership there.
Yes, they've been showing very good work at home, but obviously first time in the Highfield, new surroundings, but we're definitely hoping for a good run from them. From both of them, they're showing good work at home, and that they can come to races and perform. And
then from your side, anything else?
Well, I would say those are the last 2 that I have that I think are my best rides, and obviously I have Platina Princess in open company, but she's got a comfortable draw back in the mile again. I think she's got a big shot.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much, and once again to my sponsors and inform, big thanks to them.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so it is James Crawford now coming to join us, and a few hot stopping moments there, but thanks for joining us, and I think good start to the afternoon.
Yeah, very good start to the afternoon. You know, we got 2 nice runners coming up after her, so excited to see what happens. But you know, I must just give credit to this filly. She had a little bit of a niggle. You know, 221 days since her last run, so must just take my hat off to her. I don't think it was the strongest of fields today, but I think this is a race where she's just going to build her confidence and come on from it.
Yeah, of course, the form line spoke for itself. Just be like so many winners have just tumbled out of that form line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you look at her form line through all of her races, I mean, it does seem very strong. So I'm hoping onwards and upwards.
Okay, so now we need a bit more assertive confidence. Cityscape and at the back, Alenda, give us your thoughts as the trainer. First time on the Highveld.
Cityscape, she's doing very well at home. I think 1,000 meters right up her alley. Drawn well, nice lightweight on her back. You know, the better race for her was last week with the meeting that we lost. But, you know, I wouldn't say she's out of contention by any means. And, you know, my filly Alendi in the last also very strong. Also always gives her all. If you look at her form line, she's always thereabouts. Very true filly to her nature. So, yeah, I think I wouldn't exclude either of them today.
I thought you were going to say, yeah, I'm very strong today.
Strong races, but I'm confident with both of them.
Thank you for talking to us, and I believe we've got a presentation for Botsotso. Is he going to come and join us, Botsotso? Sorry.
I must just say a big thanks to John and obviously to Lawrence for, you know, biding their time and their patience with the filly, and then obviously to our sponsors, Hollywood Bets. Thank you so much.
Yeah, right. Forget about the ownership. They're on course today, mid-afternoon, midweek, so that was a good sign as well.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, James. Right, Botsotso is going to come through, but of course, Mr. Crawford, sir. For the ownership, this is the ROA presentation there, of course, the well-known members of the ROA, so they get the full hog. That is 15,000 Rand, courtesy of the ROA. And thanks for hanging around, James, once again, and hopefully we'll talk to you a bit later on in the afternoon.
Yeah, hope for the best.
Thank you so much. Right, Botsotso, come through to us, my brother. You've got your 1,500 Rand check. They said you didn't want to come and talk to me. Come through. But thanks for coming through, and of course the familiar smart silks of the Brett Crawford stable. We saw a bit of a handful of a horse going down to the start, and KB says she's a bit of a tough horse to work with at home.
Yes, he's work well on the home, but he's a little bit naughty on the track, so that's why he's made it like this.
Yes, but yes, I'm sure you're happy that you've got that maiden win.
Yes, I'm happy very so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to Botsotso there, the man who looks after the winner of race number 2, that is ARTICUNO. So a safe passage through the first leg of the bipod, and a very popular winner indeed. We'll be back with that first leg of the PA race number 3. That is a field of 6 to face up.